So, some of the stuff from the first movie where they perform rituals and magic, and why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to Witch Week, and it is the final day, day 7, and for this one, I'm wrapping it up with The Craft Legacy. So this is written and directed by Zoey Luna and produced by Jason Blum, so it's a Blumhouse film, starring Cailee Spaeny, Gideon Adlon, Summit, Lovie Simone, Zoey Luna, Michelle Monaghan Summit, and David Duchovny. So this is a sequel to 1996 The Craft, and basically it's we first focus on Lily, who's with her mother, and they're moving into her mother's partner's house, and he's played by David Duchovny, or he's her stepfather, and she has new step siblings and starts a new school, and she then quickly makes some new friends, and like the original, they form a craft, and they basically study witchcraft, have a bit of fun at first, but then it spirals and goes out of control. They even get a guy friend in there, and tragedy happens with him. And of course, David Duchovny's character Adam turns out to be an evil warlock. Spoiler alert. And then, of course, Lily finds out that her birth mother, her real mother, is Nancy from the original, and we get a quick cameo from her at the end. Nancy, played by, who was in the first one. I'm not going to try and pronounce her name. So, what did I like about this one? Well, I liked that it kind of respected the original. It was not that good as the first film, but I liked our 4 main leading ladies in this. They all did great performances, playing a quartet of witches, and they kind of recycled some of the like dialogue and stuff. Well, not the dialogue. Some of the stuff from the first movie where they perform rituals and magic. And yeah, I liked its dark tones. I liked that it was a bit lighter than the original one. David Duchovny as a villain, I just feel like was thrown in there at the last minute as a main antagonist. And I thought his performance was a bit flat, quite frankly. I just thought, not that, but he did have some good, some goodish big names in there. Quite a couple of big names, some recognisable faces that I recognised. And, we had some good scenes. Like I say, it wasn't as dark or as brutal as the original one. But I like that it still acknowledged and kept the first film canon, and that we got to see Nancy at the very end in this, locked away in the mental hospital still like she were in the first film. And, how Lily was her biological daughter and how she inherited the darkness, I guess. But is this as good as the first film? No, I wouldn't say so. But it was a watchable one. I mean, I watched I watched these 2 movies back to back on Netflix, because that's where they are right now, on Netflix, UK Netflix. I thought, I'll do another series of Witch Week and I'll review these 2 movies. And, well, yeah, there you go. So, The Craft Legacy. What will I rate this one? I mean, like I say, it's not complete trash. This, I believe, came out on VOD, home release, because this were around the time the pandemic was you know, when we were in the eye of the storm of the pandemic and it was all locked down and movies were either being put on hold or getting released for home services and what have you. Um, but yeah, the Craft Legacy, it's a fairly alright film. So, what will I rate this one? I mean, it's also I could also say it's a standalone sequel. Like you don't really need to see the first movie to get it, but basically you should if you want to get the ending to it. So ratings, what will I give it? Yeah, I'll give it 3 broomsticks out of 5. 3 broomsticks out of 5 for the Craft Legacy. So there you go. That has been my review on the Craft Legacy, and that has been Witch Week. So I hope you've enjoyed this series. Have you seen this film or any of the films featured in this series? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe. So yeah, that's it for Witch Week. So from next week we'll be going back to my regular schedule, which will be a main video on Friday and a revolting review or pitching it whenever. I'll also do another pitching it episode. I can't really think of anything to randomly pitch at the minute, but anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed this week, and yeah, like I say, that's it for this series of Witch Week. Will I do another series? I don't know. Like I say, the witch subgenre, well, I mean, I like it, but not really my go-to horror when I want to chillax and everything. But yeah, anyway, yeah, you can always watch both series on my channel. They're all linked on a playlist that I'll leave at the end of this video. So yeah, like I say, that's it for this Witch Week series. So yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.